Good
morning. My name is Clarke Baker. Along with my wife, I'm here to represent myself along with my wife, Katie Baker, Chairman Perry, rest of the committee. Thank y'all so much for your diligent work on prioritizing camp safety. In May, Mary Grace Baker stood in her school's church surrounded by her classmates, her teachers, and her family. She was receiving the St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Award, the highest honor at St. Anne's. It was a celebration of her character and the kindness and joy she brought to everyone around her. We all gathered there to honor the way she lived her life, her faith, and touched our lives. And if we closed our eyes tight, we could almost imagine a world where that beautiful ceremony was just the first page of a lifelong story. But reality had other plans. Just a few weeks later, we found ourselves in church once again with the same faces, the same classmates and teachers, not celebrating Mary Grace's award, but celebrating Mary Grace's far too brief life. As I mentioned earlier, my name is Clarke Baker. I am Mary Grace's father, and I'm here to make sure that nobody has to experience what I have over the last 6 weeks. My birthday is July 1st. The picture you are seeing was my last living memory of my daughter. Mary Grace was born in April of 2017. 2 months later, my wife lost her grandmother. And 4 months after that, I lost my own mom. Mary Grace was the light that helped all of us in the family through that dark moment in time. And shine she did. I'll be honest in saying, I don't really know how this works. I have no clue how to navigate these halls. I don't understand House hearings, lobbyists, floor debates. What I do know is that my daughter should still be here. Her death was 100% preventable. Complacency, among other things, led to the deaths of 27 amazing, innocent, beautiful girls. We can't let complacency claim the life of another child. We simply ask for mandatory, common sense, state-regulated safety protocols for camps. That's it. One thing I forgot to mention. We're from Beaumont, Texas. We know about floods, and we understand that Mother Nature can rear her ugly head. But that's not an excuse. Camps, especially those in areas prone to flash floods, should have adequate warning systems and not build cabins in dangerous floodplains. Period. Surely don't put 8 and 9-year-olds in them. Have a legitimate evacuation plan. Know the plan. Practice the plan. Train workers and counselors to implement the plan. To be clear, I don't want to shut down the entire camp industry. Generally speaking, camps are great. Hell, Mary Grace was having so much fun, she didn't even have time to write her family a note. I simply ask that our camps be held to a standard similar to other institutions that oversee our children. At the end of the day, Hurricane Harvey hit us hard, and the very next year, we were blasted by Hurricane Imelda. These disasters were both considered 500-year floods. This will happen again, and when it does, it might not even be a flood. The last thing I want is for over 1,100 camps in Texas hosting kids next summer under the same microscope that led to the death of my daughter and 26 of her friends. Please, please don't let another session pass without ensuring campers will come home. Thank you.
Thank you all for your testimony. Members, any questions? Senator Betancourt.
Thank you for all of your testimony. And to go to Mr. Baker's last comment, he said he didn't know how the place worked, how it works, how the lobbyists work. You don't have to worry about any of that. We're going to take care of this. And God bless you. And sorry for your loss.